want to be the best. I'm sure everyone here wants to be the best, right? But are you working hard enough to achieve it? I highly doubt it. I mean, no one is, actually. No one is born perfect, even though that we were all born by the same God, by the same human nature. Every psychological explanation shows that we were all born equal. But how come an average person, for an example, an athlete, for being the greatest soccer player, Ronaldinho, and you bring a 6-year-old kid who plays soccer also, and he'll say, hey, I want to be just like Ronaldinho because he's the best. Even though Ronaldinho and him both have the same skills, both have arms, legs, and all that. But the difference between that and that is Ronaldinho believes in it. He has people motivating him. He wants to be the best instead of a kid. It's that you need to have that potential inside you. You gotta have that potential inside you. Potential, 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 potential. Keep that running through your mind all day. Keep it running. Keep it running. Don't stop. How many people have watched Rocky Balboa, the movie? Boxing movie? Rocky once said a quote that life will put you down and it will hit you hard. World isn't about rainbows and fantasies and unicorns. It's about how much you could get hit and how much you can get back up. Right? We will always find people to push us down, but we will never find that people to push us back up. Nowadays, our generation only focuses on how cool you are, how popular you are. It's not about how much knowledge you gain. It's not about that. Nothing related to that, because our generation is going way down. If you're open-minded and you're smart, people think you're nerdy. They'll try to avoid you. But the number 2 key is that always surround yourself with people that will help you, that will influence you, that will motivate you. That's how it works. Set your goals, surround yourself by others that will help you motivate. And always constantly tell yourself that you are the best. And you can be the best. Just got to work a little hard. How many smokers in here? And when you get up on the 3rd floor, who uses the stairs? Every day?
Every day.
Okay, I'll just ignore it for a bit. Step out. Why don't you use the stairs?
Because I don't want to sweat.
That's one. And you don't want to get tired.
Okay.
We all don't want to admit it. But I'm a smoker myself, and I don't have the guts to get on the stairs, because I know by the 2nd floor I'll be passed out. So, but if you had a friend with you, they'd be like, hey man, you gotta quit smoking. Just go on the stairs. That is the first step you gotta take, is to quit smoking, you gotta hate it. You're gonna feel unhealthy, and you're like, oh, I seriously need to quit smoking. That's how you surround yourself by people, instead of having a friend that goes partying and all that stuff, and having another friend telling you, hey, let's go study. There's a big difference between that and that. Surrounding yourself with people, having the right environment, and seeking your vision, working your best at it. Anyone thinks that motivation is important? Do you guys use it on a daily basis? Who said yes?
Me.
Why? How do you use it?
Getting up every day in the morning,
Okay.
waking up, going to class, paying attention, motivate.
And how does that help you motivate? That's something you are forced to do.
Not forced to. Anyone can come and sit in class, but it takes a special person to pay attention and actually do the work and everything. Because you have a goal at the end, get a better grade inside the class.
Alright, I got a little something for you guys. Everyone close your eyes for 5 seconds. Everyone close your eyes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam! Open your eyes. You're in reality. You're born as a child. You're being learned to go to school, do your homework, graduate, go to college, get married, graduate, get married, have children, and die. That is the system we are under. That is the system why we fail. How come the Americans and the Europeans are always famous? I've always done this, I've always done that, and we always want to be like them. Why? because they don't live in the system that we live in. We are surrounded by this environment. We are surrounded by this environment. Aren't you a human?
Yes, I am.
Aren't you a human? Everyone is a human, right? No one's an alien. Albert Einstein, is he a human or not?
Yeah.
Right? He has lungs, heart, arms, and legs, and everything. Why was he in 1962 had the highest IQ? We all had the same brain.
He worked for it.
And do you know how he started?
Reading.
Where did he start reading? Albert Einstein was one of the most successful people on earth. I'm sorry?
He failed a lot, sometimes.
And how did he fail? Exactly. But the point is that he found motivation. He worked in a library, in the drive-thru. So when you go to a library, there's a drive-thru, you could drop your books off and continue with your car. All he did was grab those books and put them on a shelf. And he was surrounded in this room for 16 hours a day. Day by day, he kept reading books. Reading and reading and reading and reading, even though he didn't understand a word from it. It's like reading Chinese, you know, you're flipping through magazines and you don't understand anything. But he kept trying and trying and trying and trying. Read physics, chemistry, and all that stuff I really don't know of, but the point is that he tried. Thomas Edison has failed 1,000 times. 1,000 and succeeded once. Failed 1,000 times and succeeded once. Why? Because he kept trying. He was motivated. He believed he had the potential that he can achieve what he wanted. Hey, now we're using this technology, right? The lights. Thank you to Thomas Edison. So the key is that it's about you don't need someone to tell you, hey, studies show this, this, and that, so you could believe it. No. It's that how you could get out of your comfort zone and do it. Do something that's not been done before. They look at it that way. I mean, researchers did this, researchers say that. Half of the researchers are even lies and a whole bunch of made up stuff just so we could live in the system. But no. Get out of your comfort zone. Have a good day.